Welcome to the WION podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore how a forgotten American flag from the Apollo era is getting a second chance at space, 56 years later, with Artemis II. That long-delayed moment now arrives as NASA prepares to open a new chapter in human spaceflight. NASA is set to send a crewed mission to the moon for the first time in over 50 years. Artemis II is expected to take flight on February 6 this year, sending 4 astronauts outside low Earth orbit and into space. The Artemis II team is taking with it some priceless items linked to America's space journey, NASA announced. Several artifacts will be placed on the Orion spacecraft that will celebrate the American Space Agency's work in the field. NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman said in a statement, "This mission will bring together pieces of our earliest achievements in aviation, defining moments from human spaceflight and symbols of where we're headed next." He added, "Orion will carry astronauts around the moon while also carrying our history forward into the next chapter beyond Earth." One of the artifacts on the Artemis II flight kit will be from the first powered flight performed by the Wright brothers in 1903. It is 1 square inch of muslin fabric from the original Wright Flyer. This aircraft was the world's first powered flying machine. The fabric has been loaned by the Smithsonian's National Air and Space Museum. A smaller piece of the fabric was launched into space in 1985 aboard Space Shuttle Discovery. Artemis II will also carry a small American flag that has been on previous missions. It was on STS-1, the first shuttle mission, and then STS-135, the last shuttle mission. NASA's first crewed test flight of SpaceX's Crew Dragon spacecraft also took the same flag to space. An American flag that was scheduled to fly into space as part of the Apollo 18 mission in 1970 will finally take the much-awaited trip. The mission never took off, and it was never out on any other spacecraft as well. An artifact from the 1964 Ranger 7 mission, which led NASA to make its first successful contact with the lunar surface after 13 failed attempts, will also be part of the kit. Ranger 7 returned 4,300 images of the lunar surface back to Earth, and a copy of one of the photo negatives from it will be added to the Artemis II kit. The SLS and Orion spacecraft rolled onto NASA's Kennedy Space Center launch pad on January 1 to 7, and final preparations were underway before the bid day. Thanks for tuning in to this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.